amount of yard. Hi, everybody. And we're live over here now. That's good. Okay. Andrew's really not in the picture. That's all right.
We are the Connection Show. Yes, we're talking about I hate your boyfriend, or I hate your girlfriend.
I hate you.
Or
I hate you.
Or how about
I hate your family.
girlfriend hates your friends? How about your boyfriend hates your friends? We all go through this, I think. Most of us, anyways. I know I have a few experiences. I actually had a little benefit because when I moved to Florida, I shortly got with my wife. So I didn't have any friends here to lose. So all of her friends became my friends, and it worked out that way. But along the way, I have lost friends because of their
bastards.
Their bitch ass bitches.
Bitch ass bitches.
Wow.
I tried to convince Linda to join us, but she's been working very hard today. So it's just going to be the three of us, but hi. But we're going to get this handled. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Hi, 7 of you. Who was first? Who knows? Let me see if I can find out.
Joy?
Andrew, Allison, and 5 others whose pictures are not coming up. Okay. Hola. All right, well, we're going to set this up. We get about 2 minutes, and as you know, Pornstar Pete just told you what we're talking about tonight. So that should be fun.
This will be the last day we're featuring the artist
7 Sins.
7 Sins. Okay? They're out of Miami. They're pretty hardcore. Headbanging music. So this will be the last chance to get to hear them. That music is brought to us by Queen of the Scene. We link her all over our page, so if you go to our page you can find her. She's also on Facebook, Queen of the Scene. Make sure you find the one that's in Miami.
Miami. You're Amy. I guess you'll be in the picture later.
We'll be doing some juicy bits.
Aloha. Hey, Tommy, you working hard? Yeah, we're getting ready for a storm. My brother just checked in, which means it must be, it's like Tom Terry putting his sleeves up. You know what I mean? My brother checks in. Shit's gonna go down! Oop, hi, bud. You okay? It's our Funky Freaky Friday. Archie's been giving me gifts all night long. I'm not really sure why.
Maybe it's
In the 117 years ago, in the 1900, on this day, the Galveston hurricane
What was the Texas one?
killed 8,000 people.
Was that Donna?
Not sure. I think it's before they were
Oh, it was
named.
unnamed. Yeah, yeah. And then they started naming. After that bad boy, they were like, fuck it, we gotta name these bitches.
And then they started retiring them.
Oh, yeah, now
Like
they do.
old football player.
It's kind of fun, right? Like an old football player. Wow. Is that going to make it not talk? Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Okay. All right, so about 9 seconds before we do our soft open. Let me see if I can get Sharon and Karen here. I'm having trouble with that right now. Oh. And he said he loved me. Now I know the world was going to fall apart.
Wow.
Yeah.
Connection. Soft open. Soft open. This is all.
Soft open.
This is all.
Soft open.
This is all.
Soft open.
Just sit back and enjoy the ride, boys.
That's me. I'm winding up my my motorcycle. Yeah.
It's the end of the world.
No, it's a Friday. There he is.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, when I heard this back in the 70s when I was just a little fox, I was like, wow, this is not your Barry Manilow, David Gates. Some bread. I was like, oh, listen to that bass line. And I fell in love, and my mommy said, no, not the darky music. No, I'm just kidding. She really didn't say that. She used the N-word. No, I'm just kidding. How you guys doing? It's our Freaky Funky Friday, and tonight we're going to talk about, well, Pete, as this never happened to you, right? You've never had, like, boyfriend or a girlfriend that, guy you hang out with. I don't mean boyfriend like fag, okay? Just saying.
Hey.
Did your significant other always get along with your friends?
Most of them, yes. I believe she has. There was a couple brothers that they had to warm up. Like there was a couple-year period where they were not, so there wasn't friendship. Let's just say.
Okay, I can hear that. That makes sense. All right.
Yeah, they butted heads. They're very because I have a lot of brothers that are alpha. My wife is alpha. I'm alpha. So if you get all these alpha people together, yeah, you get some egos flying around.
Indeed. Oh, well, Lizzie's not here tonight.
No, I noticed.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Her chair's is gaping wide open. There's room for breathing in here because there's no big old,
No
the
boobies.
sisters are not around. But yeah, I guess she has to work because Universal has not called it.
Bastards.
Disney did. Disney called it for tomorrow, all their like outdoor events and stuff. But we have this hurricane that's coming, and it's gonna at least blow us around.
Wait, there's a hurricane?
Yeah. There's actually like 2 or 3. Jose, Katya. That don't matter. But tonight, though, it's about whether or not you get along with your significant other's friends and all that goodness. We got some juicy bits for you tonight, too. Skype is wide open. If you want to check in, you can do that. Hi, Cool Whip Alley. How you doing? Yeah, just trying to get all the mentions out there. And, yeah. So, you see if I can get this to work. No, it's talking there. Something's talking. Hold on.
My computer's at 69%.
Ooh.
It's awesome.
No, it's not a fail. It's cool. All right, there we go. Okay, so we're going to start this shindig off in just a second. Hey, Boris, how you doing? What's up, everybody? Seriously, Emmett? Please tell me that's not tonight's show. Beat you. All right, we'll be right back. Crazy with the Cheese Whiz.
JP Morgan is now holding.
Hey, guys.
Haven't been paying attention.
I don't know. Emmett, what are you, nuts? Come on, man. That's just ridiculous. Knock it off.
You should have heard the awful exchange I heard on the way here.
Oh, no.
Mr. Punchline was on the phone with
His wife?
his wifey, yeah.
Uh-oh. Really?
Yeah.
Is it that bad? Look, he's giving you the look. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
It's very, very quiet over on the other side.
Like we start talking about the show. Oh, he's like, hold it. And then I lost him.
Wow, my phone's letting me watch it outside of, outside. That's nice. Okay. What, Emmett? What's the question, Emmett? What's your question? What? Got no answer, Emmett. Figure it out. We're not mad at you. Doofus. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. I gotta find something to play, and it looks like Gary's doing the dealio. It's fine, okay. So we're a little quiet right now. I think we've been overwhelmed with all this hurricane shit.
Yeah. I mean,
It's a bit much, to be honest. Hey, Alderico Aran. Or Idarico Aran.
it's Ida.
Ida.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Hi, Ida. Why are you confused, Emmett? Need me to private message you?
Just keep on taking your medicine.
Right.
It'll be okay.
Breathe in, breathe out. What have I done? Hello. What have I done over here? Alright, share if you care.
Absolutely. Which is what I'm doing right now.
Good man.
Because I care.
I am trying. It's not really playing nicely with me.
Live from the Connections Studio Suites, it's Connections. Connections is relationship radio.
I lost a really, really good friend because his woman was a bitch.
Connections is relationship radio.
Oh, she was horrible. She was the Yoko of the band.
Oh.
she broke up the band.
Hello.
Everything was going well, you know. We had a kind of circle of friends, and he broke up with his girlfriend, who was kind of part of the circle. And then another girl came in and said, "You know what? I don't really like these people. They're your people." So yeah, he kind of pulled out, and so my ego, I was like, "Well, screw you then."
Yeah, you lost me.
Roast before host, man. What the hell?
Yeah, really. So welcome to Connections, and it really does matter, I think, if your significant other gets along with your friends. Or maybe it doesn't. I'm not really sure what I think. You're going to have to tell me one way or the other, my friends. I am Melissa Fox. I was Porn Star Pete. We got Mr. Punchline as well.
What's up?
Not much, man. Your wife doesn't get along with anybody, right? I mean, any of your friends, right?
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah, some of them.
What does she think of me?
I don't think she's ever actually mentioned you.
Oh,
Sweet.
yeah.
That's good. That's
Under
a good
the-
thing.
Under the radar is always good. Want to check in tonight? You can Skype in if you like. It's a Connection Show, 2 words. Connections Show. A little Daz, more little Zap and Roger. I just thought that was a great name, Zap and Roger.
Roger. Especially Roger.
Yeah, Roger's very good. Yeah, he's good.
He was the star.
So when you're dating, you have a lot of milestones, a lot of things that go on. Well, one of the things I find very bad is when his friends don't like you, the word has it that you ain't gonna last.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because guys have that machismo thing, and they really, you guys lean on your bros. Well, bros before hoes.
Yeah.
Pretty simple.
Absolutely.
So if the guys don't like your girl, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a big deal.
I actually spent a lot of my, I would say, 8th through 10th grade where I was dating a lot of girls. And me and this best friend of mine at the time, Myron, we would get together, and every time I'd get with a girl or he'd do the same, I think we were kind of afraid that, we would lose touch.
Sure.
So we'd always find something really wrong with the girlfriend. So we'd always break up with these girls because Myron didn't like her, and I don't wanna deal with that.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
But it's real though. It's actually, that's what it does. And when the friends of the male don't like the female, oh yeah, expect it. It's going to be a big deal. It really is. And it may just come crashing down on you chicks. So I'm not saying that you have to fit in, but you need to be yourself when you meet these people, these friends and families, but still smooth over, slightly little more polished, maybe a considered version of yourself, right? Because if, I don't know, if you hold back your personality too much, it's going to backfire. And then they're
Right.
still not going to like you. The nervous weirdness that comes out, you understand, Mr. Punch.
Oh, absolutely. I've got lots of nervous weirdness.
Yes, we know. That's why I brought you.
Okay.
Yeah. So, so anyway, important question is: does it really matter if your significant other's friends like you?
I think it's very important.
Facebook, we're looking for you for answers here.
I don't give a.
You don't care if your wife's friends like you?
I know a lot of them don't actually, and some of
I
them.
see that.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Fail!
This guy that we know who actually used to listen to the old show, and he thought that I needed to be more mature, be more of an adult and less of a kid, or less of a teenager. And then I found out that he pees sitting down
Oh.
all the time.
Well, he
It's
does
just
know
a-
you're 14, right?
Is there
Well,
something wrong with when guys pee sitting down?
That is like the biggest pussy move that you can. You might as well have a vagina at that point.
Are you serious, guys? Facebook Connection Show. Let me hear from you here. We got.
If you're taking a crap and you're taking a piss, that's fine. But if you're just like going to take a piss and you sit down, you've got a vagina. That's a vagina you got.
I'm just always afraid. I would never do that because I'm afraid it would touch the water.
Yeah, the sack will
It's
drop into
cold.
the water.
Yeah.
It
The
is
water's
cold
very
water.
cold.
Yes, it is. It really is. Okay, that's not the important question. The important question was, does it really matter if your significant other's friends like you? Or if your friends dislike who you're dating? I think that one's big.
Well, he was going out with this shrew. I'll just say a shrew, who basically controlled him and told him what to do and basically you don't want to hang out with these people anymore. You don't want to just yes, there. I'll just not hang out with those people anymore. They're not good for me, and your friends are so much better than mine.
Cool
So-
Whip Alley said, I think it makes it a lot easier if you share mutual friends, but it's not a necessity. But they do need to be respectful.
So, anyways, this pussy disappeared.
Jessica, who seems to be new, good to have you along. She said, I don't care if his friends like me or if I like him. No. If you like his friends, not him. If you don't like him, you. I don't. Have to
While you're
explain
dating
that.
him.
Right. We're exactly. So important. Whether or not you care. All right. If their friends don't love you, or the other way around, it's not necessarily a death sentence to your relationship. It depends on a few factors. Again, whether or not you care. Goes without saying. If you are hung up on what other people think, yeah, you're going to be looking for the thumbs up, and, all your friends are going to talk to you and say, oh, it's good, it's bad, and because you sway whatever way the wind blows. Then, grow up, right, Andrew? Right, or
Right,
Punchline,
exactly.
or whoever you are today. Some people,
I'll go
though.
by Punchline,
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine. But if you bring a friend, to, your date to friends, and you're looking for thumbs up or whatever, before you can continue on down the road, yeah, you probably don't even deserve that person that you're dating at that point. And if you're the sort of person who will ditch someone because your friends don't like that person, then you're a jerk too.
And a pussy.
And a pussy, yes. Likewise, offering unsolicited advice about your friends' boyfriends and girlfriends, expect that will factor in.
Well, I've found that with my wife's friends when I first started coming along, because I had moved to Florida, so she had all her friends. I didn't really have any because I had just moved here. So her friends seemed a little cautious about me.
Mm-hmm.
So I
'Cause
just
you're Mexican.
I bought them some dinner and made out with them, and now they're all fine.
Yeah.
Everything's good.
Stop
You
it.
brought them some oranges in a bag.
So, Jessica, welcome. I'm glad that you're with us tonight. Also, got to say hi to Florentina. Last Friday was a pip. Jennifer is checking in. She said most women, we give way too many F's about what other women think about us, especially if they are friends with our man. Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
You're right. That's true. And again, it shouldn't. I know y'all get dressed up for each other. We do. It's true. I don't know the guys do that unless they're gay.
No, yeah, you got to be gay.
It depends whether I'll wear a muscle shirt that day or not. Try to get a little, alpha in the room.
Stop. You want to show them guns off? All right, look, some people do not care, all right? And that's most important. You don't care what your friends think because it's about what you think. It also has to do with your age, I think. If you're in your 20s and you're listening to this show, mostly college, post-college world, the not yet married, no kids, office life, your friends are your life. So you're hanging out with them, right? You talk over problems, you go on road trips, meet for lunch, go to the show, go see a movie. They know your business. They're up in it. And people who have roommates, too, or a large group of friends. Bringing the person you date into that mix, it's going to happen. It's necessary. And if that person doesn't pass the test, you might as well try to date someone that's allergic to your cat or your dog.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going to go right down the crapper. But it's the old cool with the friends test.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
it is a kind of a good test, but at the same time, if they hate your friends, but you're kind of already set with your friends,
Well, your
It
friends are
shouldn't
supposed to
matter.
have your back, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So if they're seeing something, okay? So for example, your wife, and her friends, they're seeing something in you where they're like, man, we just don't like this guy. How long have you been with your wife?
been married since 2002 or 2001, and
didn't even
we
know.
started dating in '97.
Okay, so they haven't liked you for, 24 years?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
pretty much.
Wow. It wasn't just your first impression.
It's horrible.
Probably that was not the
Or
best
was.
thing, but
Okay. All right. Well, listen.
but he's a pussy anyways.
So tonight we're talking about your significant
Vagina.
He's been really loving those two
And
words
the
today.
pussy
isn't
and
it?
vagina. It's like, yeah, I know.
It's like, can I say pussy today?
Yeah. What do you think? You think she'll get mad? Nah, she'll be all right. Anyway, most of the reasons that your friends don't like your
Mexican, too.
girlfriend or boyfriend are usually BS reasons. It's just about exactly. Ada said, your friends may hate you, and you just got to learn to. You got to try and earn their trust. Patience is key. Florentine is trying to stay healthy. Jessica says if they're your friends and the 50 likes, wait, and the significant other likes you, then they should be happy for you. Okay, well, there you go.
See, on the other hand,
Mhm.
my best friend up in Boston liked my wife. And so that was like, okay, she's cool. So, there you go.
I'm not buying that story just because
no.
I don't think he has a best friend.
I don't think so either. No. Pretty sure that we're his best friends.
it was you.
I'm pretty sure we are his best friends. Yeah. It's a mangina, is what Jennifer just said to tell you. Mangina. Stop using the word pussy. Okay.
Pussy.
Stop it. All right, we'll be right back. It's Connections. Juicy Bits next.
This is Connections. Connections is Relationship Radio.
Well, we are Jessica, actually. We are Connection Show. My name's Melissa Fox. Over my left shoulder is Porn Star Pete. And over on the other side is Mr. Punchline. We usually are at least 3 strong, if not more. Lizzie's not with us right now. She's had to take the night off. She's got to work first thing in the morning, even though there's a hurricane coming. And what we do is we're a Connection Show. We're a relationship radio show with a twist. The twist is that we include you. It's interactive. We're on the radio, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're pretty much everywhere. So there you have it. We're based out of Central Florida, where I would say we're getting ready for some storm. Hurricane Irma as an Irmagerd. So anyway, Florentina, what you writing? I can't read over my shoulder. Florentina. Oh, wait. I see my baby's in the back. Yeah, my dogs. Precious is back in the very far.
I thought she was talking about me.
No. And I don't know where Archie is. I think he went to the other room finally. So,
Yeah.
This explains so much. So, anyway, that's the deal. We do this Monday through Friday from, 10 to midnight. I'm going to take this down just a little so you can see me.
Despite what hurricane may be coming.
Right?
We're here.
We're here. All right. Done all my laundry and cleaned the house. I don't understand why they tell you to do that. Do you? Does anyone know why they tell you to do your laundry?
Because if your
and clean
power goes out,
Yeah.
then you have all the laundry already there. And already done.
Oh.
So you have clean clothes.
the house? All right.
And your house is clean so that if it gets damaged, you don't have extra stuff to clean.
That's just so much extra work.
I know.
I mean, I'm saying it is. Oh, look at this. Archie left a treat in the studio. It's it was a squirrel. It's not really a squirrel anymore.
A baby squirrel.
Wait, there's an ear. There's an ear. But
The irony is he found 2 baby squirrels and
Took care of them.
and took care of them. Yeah, that actually, I think that toy's been around for like 6 years. I got my $5 worth out of it.
so Facebook, what you wearing?
Hey.
Hey now, it's Friday.
You can see what we're wearing. So
Come here.
What do you mean you can't hear too good? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm blasting in your ear.
Tommy, can you hear me?
Pretty sure they can hear that. Jesus Christ. Can I hear Gary? Yeah.
testicles, 1, 2, 3 testicles.
I can hear you just fine. Oh, it's because I walked away from the microphone. Ooh. That's where it is. Wait, where's my baby scream? She liked that last time. That freaked her out. Wait. Put that right over the air. Okay, guys.
I'm pretty sure you can't wear tequila.
I look good in tequila.
Tequila's evil.
Hold it. Bit. So seriously, last week on Friday when we had all them ghosts in the machine, that was some pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. So, did anyone take credit for the earthquake yet? ISIS?
Me. I did that.
You did.
I was bored.
Vodka. 15 seconds until we come back to the radio, my friends. Juicy Brits is coming up next. Hey, Roby, what's going on? Oh, vodka. That's what's going on with Florentina. Vodka.
Vodka.
What kind of vodka does a Ukrainian prefer?
Ukrainian vodka.
No, I don't know. It's certainly not O'Brien's.
This is an amazing set of highballs.
It's Connections.
Wow, welcome back.
Oh, thank you so much, and welcome back. What the hell is going on in the world, man?
Oh,
It might
well,
be.
we heard about the Oregon, fires that's been spreading
Yeah.
around, and now we have, right next to us, Mexico's going through some stuff.
Yeah, they've
Let
had
me just
like
ask you one question, Pete.
just one question.
Are your people okay?
My people's fine.
You idiot.
The earthquake off of southern Mexico killed more than 60 people.
So far,
Yeah, this just happened last night, I believe.
yeah, it was like
An 8.1.
yeah, huge, most powerful earthquake to hit Mexico in like 20-some years.
See.
So yeah, this is we're getting, and if you notice, Katia, that's where it's going, Mexico.
Yeah, they're about to get it.
So yeah, it's not looking good for especially North America right now. North America's getting pummeled.
Yeah, Katya's heading towards Veracruz. Probably going to make landfall in Mexico on Saturday as a Cat 2. So yeah, they'll probably get their butt wiped. And then this epicenter of the earthquake that happened late last night in South Mexico, it was 102 miles west of Tapachula, which I think is a Taco Bell item. Is it not? Or
I
is,
love that. Is that the one with the shell and then it has the other shell on it?
Or is that Mexican slang for banging yourself one of them chula girls?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was
Tapachula.
a masturbation joke. But
What would you know? You're not Mexican.
Stop it.
I'm
It's-
sorry, I didn't
by the
mean
way-
to insult your heritage.
In other words, this isn't far from Guatemala. They had a bunch of deaths out there. You said total was 60, and now they've got Katia, which is getting ready to go and penetrate the Mexican area. I said penetrate.
They're gonna wash the
sneak
sins
in.
away.
Yeah, then I don't think that's going to happen. So we are on to tonight on the Facebook, like we always are, Connection Show, one word, Connection Show. We are listening and talking about your, explain the bright lights in the sky. That is a wait, what do they call it? A what storm? Did you see it?
No. I
Wait,
thought
you-
somebody was talking about floating things around.
Yeah,
here.
there's an
Yeah.
aura in here. Look at this old lady. Peace. Wait a minute. No, it's right. I haven't eaten in 2 years. Stop it. The human life. Oh. All right. Here's the deal. If you're looking for eternal life, you're going to have to start searching for the Philosopher's Stone because science says we are hitting our natural limit, which is
Death.
115 years
Oh, that's sad.
for the women. Guys, it's only 114.
Oh, that's even
Damn it.
sadder.
On average, people are living longer, but the oldest among us have not gotten older over the last 30 years or so. Like the ceiling for how old people get before they croak hasn't changed.
Whatever happened with the time of Moses? You know?
When they were dying when they were in their 30s.
No, and they're
900.
thousand.
Moses was 900 years
It was a
old
different
before.
calendar.
Oh,
What they were really saying is Moses lived a freaking long time.
Solar
lived to be
flare.
24.
No, it's not a solar flare. I'm telling you, there's a geometric, there's some sort of storm out there. I was hearing about it. It'll mess up your chemicals. Like if you feel a little off the last couple days,
And you know what else that will do?
it'll keep your mind sharp.
No.
Ah.
It'll get the frogs gay.
Not the gay frogs. Why? Sorry. Stop it. There's your damn gay frogs. All right, hold on. I'm trying to see what it was called. Geometric storm. Talk about your.
We're talking about the solar flare.
No.
Oh, there's a big solar flare that hit that's making a nice aurora borealis.
Oh.
Sweet. Yeah, last night the sun was, the moon was all messed up.
The moon was messed up, like drunk.
Yeah,
it was
it's
like
like,
freaking toasted, man.
Tilted a few too.
Cut
many.
it out. Oh, man. Now I can't even find it. Okay.
Lightning
So Rush
overdose on
Limbaugh is down in, West Palm Beach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm leaving.
My formerly nicotine-stained fingers.
He's evacuating his home, but he says it's climate change. it's climate change.
Well, that's what a couple days ago he's basically saying this is all climate change hoopla. I ain't going anywhere. I'm sticking my guns here. I'm not gonna play these democratic stupid games. And then now he's like, I better. I'm gonna leave. They don't even know where the show's gonna be yet. But
yeah,
he's what?
Smart.
What smart for telling people that he's not gonna leave and leaving. Well, yeah, he was smart for leaving, but he wasn't smart for telling people he wasn't going to leave because of climate change, because of the Democrats.
Well, that's messed up, and he's an entertainer, man.
Well, he didn't do his show today. He said it was legally impossible to do his program.
Legally impossible?
Yeah.
Yeah, that means he was
under mandatory evacuation.
Yeah, on a plane somewhere.
Right. Real deniers. Anyway, they told him to evacuate, and so he did. Evacuate miles, not hundreds of miles, though. Rush.
You notice if I say anything that even tends to argue with a Republican thought, he gets really paranoid.
No, I actually said no.
And he's been saying stuff about me being Mexican for the last half hour at this point.
I know.
So I think we're starting to figure out what kind of person we're dealing with here.
Hey,
it's
listen,
Mr. Boochline.
You came and you broke into our country, and I'm sorry.
I broke into your house.
I'm about to break into this. Never mind. Tell me about this is horrible. Really? This is the story that you bring me to wrap up Juicy Bits?
Well, it was either this or Irma.
All right. Okay. So
this is better than
this
Irma.
is so sad. I'm serious. It is. It's sad.
It did hit home.
Yeah, a 2-year-old son hit everything. A 2-year-old son of this guy. Okay, he shot himself and with a gun. Accidentally shot himself with a gun found in the house. Okay, he was suffering from a gunshot wound to the head. Then the officer said that they found the father there and repeatedly tried to get him to drop the weapon, but eventually he ended up suiciding himself by shooting himself in the head. So
yeah, you gotta
Great story.
I could just picture. Awesome. I could just picture my son, reading this story, and if he accidentally shot himself, and I had a loaded gun around, how could I go on? Even if he just, killed himself for any reason.
They both were dead, single bullet shots.
He just
to the
couldn't
head.
live with himself.
Yeah. Well,
really
lesson be learned, I guess. Hey, it's Connections. We're going to talk about how much I hate your best friend. I'm going to get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Talk amongst yourselves.
No, don't talk about yourself. Talk Facebook, otherwise we'll lose them.
Hey, Facebook. How you doing? How you doing? I love everyone, especially my Mexican brother right over here.
Si, senor.
He came here to work very hard, and when I first met him, he was just mowing the grass.
What happened is, what's going to happen is when they build this wall, we're going to be sticking our dicks in there and making glory holes out of them. That's what we think of the wall. You know what I'm talking about?
That's all. That would be awesome.
I wanted to let everybody know on 1157, the year 1157, Dick the First was born. Dick the Lionhearted. I'm sorry, Richard the Lionhearted. He was the King of England for 10 years.
Because you asked, Nunez is going to come in for a segment.
Awesome.
The thing we may sing. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Uh-oh. Patsy Cline. It's her birthday today.
She died from a plane crash?
She died in a plane crash. She's dead.
Rock and roll stars should not ride in planes.
They should not ride in planes in weather. They really shouldn't.
Rumor has it she was crazy.
Yeah.
And drunk.
She was feeling so lonesome.
She liked to stroll after midnight.
Yeah. You know what else she had? Crazy arms.
Crazy arms?
Yeah.
Guess what color's birthday it is today?
Hey. What color? Red. Die number 2.
Pink.
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 I was going to say
Pink
purple.
was born in 1979 today.
Oh, so
That would
she's
make her
older.
38.
Yeah, she's older than we thought. Huh?
Wow. I didn't know she was that old.
Sad to say that in 1991 today, Joe Booty died. I have no idea who that is, but
Joe Booty
it
Dad.
is.
Hey, Joe Booty Dad.
Hey, that's Joe Booty there.
And Joe Booty. And
Shake
Joe
your-
Booty. How? What? Karaoke Elvis banned from performing in hometown.
Why?
Don't know, say mama. I don't know.
1986, the demise of male chauvinist pigs, and,
Sure.
and as we know it, 1986 on today, Oprah Winfrey, her show became nationally syndicated, and then women started figuring out how stupid and simple-minded men are. Now
And
they-
also how to make us a sandwich.
And now they've always had control over us. They always had control
Thank you,
over
Joe.
us. They just didn't know it. Now they know it.
I'm gonna check it out. Joe has posted, she thinks this is hurricane supplies. I disagree. Alright, I will look at it in a second. Hi, Linda.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Tired?
It's okay. Linda Nunez has joined us. I must adjust the camera so we can see her.
No, don't adjust it.
Just a little. You're not in that one at all. That's on YouTube. I will try. Nope, don't want to.
There we go. Now I'm all covered up.
Yeah, now you're excited.
I can't get it.
You can't see anything.
I fixed it so we can see Linda now.
No, get your hand out of the way. Get your big forehead out of the way.
Shut up! It's just my big forehead. Why do I want to hurt?
Your forehead.
Five.
Is it forehead or forehead? Huh?
Fart if
That
I'm
is the
hard.
question.
Fart if I'm hard.
It was a
I don't know.
little
I don't
girl.
notice her accent much, but when she was saying hurricane the last couple of days, I'm
Yeah.
hearing it.
Yeah.
Hurricane.
What is she saying?
Hurricane. Hi guys.
Hurricane.
Just thought I'd let you know we're back. What?
Instead of
What?
hurrah.
Yeah, we're all hunkered down.
Hurricane.
Everybody all hunkered down. Everyone? Are we all hunkered down?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I
Not
put
hunkered.
straps on my entire house.
You did not. All right. So Linda's with us now. Welcome back. We are we're hanging out. We're doing. Oh, what's that? Okay.
That was
Oh, wait, we're doing a show?
the thing called music.
Oh, it is music. Yeah, you're right. Nope, it doesn't want to work on that one. Okay, fine. I don't like you. I don't like this
It
one.
doesn't like you.
When I
That's the
was a
problem. What did
baby
you do? Are
boy,
you holding your mouth
was
wrong?
baby
That's
boy.
what it is.
Yeah, it was.
The
It
devil
was.
called me.
And you have to
Devil
twist to the
called me.
east, just slightly at a 20-degree angle.
What?
Lean your right shoulder
This is why
back.
she came in here. She
Well,
wanna
I
give her-
heard that you were a little
Uh-uh.
rattled by the hurricane today, and that your stomach
My stomach's very upset.
is very, very upset about
It's
Irma.
very true.
Yes.
My stomach is way upset. So I was like, maybe Linda could come in and help us out.
Yeah, I thought maybe we could sing some songs and make Melissa's stomach feel better.
My voice is going to do that.
Oh, no, your voice is probably.
You might make her vomit.
Or worse.
Don't you feel it growing day by day? People getting ready for the dew. Some are happy, some are sad. Oh, you gotta let music play. Ain't so hard to do if you know how. Gotta get a message, get it on through. Oh, now I'm going after a while. Whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music all the time.
Very nice.
I know better, you know better, everything I say. Meet me in the country for a day. We'll be happy and we'll dance. Oh, we're gonna dance if I'm feeling good to you and you're feeling good to me, there ain't nothing that we can do or say. Feeling good, feeling fine. Oh, baby, let the music play. Oh, 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 listen to the music. Oh, 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 listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. Like a lazy flowing river, surrounding castles in the sky.
Oh, I'm good for
And the crowd is growing bigger, listening to the happy sounds that get them, let them fly. Oh, 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 listen to the music. Oh, 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 listen to the music. Whoa, listen to the music all the time. Oh, 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 listen to the music. Whoa, whoa, listen to the music. Whoa, listen to the music all the time.
Very nice. Oh, yeah.
Listen to the music. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen to the music.
Wow. I didn't know it went on that long. Hey, it's Connections. Yeah, I saw you singing there. Manda abbraccio. Okay, that's cool. I'm down with that. I have no idea what that meant. Very nice. Look at that. She actually hooked me up this time. So, yay! That was good. Yeah, very nice. Okay. So, karaoke, fun with karaoke. Geez, there's got to be a better one when we actually know the words, too. I know Linda was looking at the words, but nobody else could see them. So, we sucked in that respect.
I knew the chorus. That was it.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
I had nothing.
It's really easy.
Why are you hating?
I'm not hating. I'm just saying it's really easy. Everyone should sing it.
Oh, that one? What else do you have that's real easy that everyone should sing? Huh? What should you sing?
Nothing compares.
Oh, no, that's Tuesday. I'm so excited.
Melissa
Dr.
is so
Phil.
excited about Dr. Phil because he is interviewing Sinead O'Connor on
Whose friends
Tuesday.
probably hate him.
Yeah, his friends do hate him. It's what happens, man. It does. It
No,
does.
she's got some serious
She's got
issues.
voices.
Have we done like time after time, or is
I
that
don't
too
really. That's
depressing?
horrible. Oh,
or-
please, really?
I don't think any. Can you hit those high notes? Because I know I can't.
Oh yeah, of course I can.
Can you hit any note?
No, I can't actually.
Not
that's
really.
the
It's
thing.
kind of suffery. Yeah, it's like.
I was actually trying to find a song that you couldn't hit the notes with.
Oh, you guys, that's wrong.
Wrong, but true.
Okay.
It is true.
Yeah.
Mr. Punchline, don't go away mad.
Just go.
Just go
Just
away.
leave. Maybe we can do this one.
Gary can do this one.
Punchline.
No. What am I hearing?
Here come on, flat top, he come grooving up slowly. Got juju eyeball, he want holy roller. He said, "Run down to his knees." Got to be a joker, he just do what he please.
Sorry, can't help it.
He got production, he got toes and football, he got market bingo, he shoot Coca-Cola. He said, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you've got to be free. Come together right now over me.
This is fun. This is our Friday. We enjoy it. Thank you.
He Fat Production. He got Walrus Gumboot. He got Oh No Sidebone. He won Spinal Cracker. He got feet down below his knees. Hold you in his arms till you can feel his disease. Come together right now over me.
The famous Linda Nunez, giving us some credibility. By the way, hi Jody and Andrew and everybody who's listening. Hi Jessica, we'll catch you next time.
Play that thing, Pete.
I tried.
He roller coaster, he got early warning, he got muddy water, he won Mojo Filter, he said 1 and 1 is 3. Got to be good looking 'cause he's so hard to see. Come together right now over me. Shoot me. Shoot me.
How you know?
Come together. Come together. Come together. Come together.
Come together.
Woo. Come together.
Yeah, come together.
Come together.
That was fun. Yeah, good stuff. Very nice.
I
Wow.
wanted to hear us sing "Number 9 Dream" by John Lennon.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
No offense or nothing. I love you, but no, that's not gonna happen.
Martha, my dear, you have
What the hell song is that?
I know, right? What are you doing?
What the hell is that? I
What
don't
the
know that. I don't
hell?
know that one.
Oh, no. Okay, wait. I got one more in my.
She was working girl, north of England way.
Oh my God! Really?
Oh my God. Please pull that up and let them sing it.
Now she's hit the big time.
No.
Come on, you have to pull it up. I need them to sing that song for me. And everyone needs to hear it.
I don't
They're
know.
already doing it.
I
Come on.
know, that's it. We're gonna have.
Say,
What the hell is that? What was that?
honey pie,
I don't
you
know.
were making
You know how my stomach was
cry.
upset earlier?
Do you have the ibuprofen over there?
I think my stomach is upset again.
Aspirins?
I might, yeah, I don't know.
Advil.
Does anyone have any perks?
I'll take any painkiller you've got.
Yeah, right?
Ah, there we go.
Oh, really?
That's where I get
One more.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know this one?
Daddy don't
Rock and roll.
Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where do you go?
Oh, my.
Rock and roll.
He's not just off key, now he's
He's
behind.
just making it up.
If you're out on a date and you bring it home late, it's a sin. Ain't you done
I don't know where we're
Say
at.
it again.
And it's all
Because
your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll.
Oh, God is right.
Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. When evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where do you go? To rock and roll.
Orlando.
Yes, home of the
Get
wind.
blown away.
Right? Ow. Thank you. Stop.
Don't stand under the pine tree.
That's me on guitar.
Go, Melissa, go.
Wow, knock it out, baby sister.
You like it? Let me hear it. Oh my god.
To driving, find a place to park. Hop into the back seat where you know it's nice and dark. You're just about to move and you're thinking it's a breeze. There's light in your eyes and the guy says,
Out of the car,
"Open
long
the
hair.
door, Louise. You're coming with me."
The local police.
And it's all because your
Mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll.
When
the evening rolls around and it's time to go to town, where do you go?
To rock and roll. Oh, where do you go?
To rock and roll.
Where do you go?
To rock and roll.
It's Connections. We'll be right back.
This is Connections. Broadcasting live every night at 10 Eastern, Connections is Relationship Radio.
Who cares? I said, who cares? It's all good.
No, honey pie.
Honey
Sorry.
pie.
Yeah.
Honey pie.
You make it
Yeah, that's always been a really guilty pleasure of mine.
Yeah, it's kind of a
I don't think I
cheesy-
even know that.
It's off the White
Honey
Album.
pie, the beat, yeah.
It's, I want to say it's on the fourth side.
Honey pie.
Honey pie.
Hey, don't forget your pills.
Shit.
Why can't I-
Oh, Lord.
That's where you keep your meth.
Do you even know the words? Because I found it.
Gosh, you guys should see
What's that?
Terrace upside down against the
Got his legs up the couch. That's my boy.
Be right back, Facebook. I'm getting a soda. I know I have one right here next to me.
Oh, Lord, dude.
Never mind.
Still in the bag. Nice. Nice work. That was fun, guys. Hi, Missy. How are you doing? Hi, everybody. Hi, Melissa. A perfect song to get drunk to while you're drunk. When you're drunk. Simple song to sing to while you're drunk. That's...
No, that's what we say. I will survive. I always hear that in karaoke when people are drunk. And I will always love you by Whitney Houston.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh, that's the worst to sit through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Phew. You ain't kidding. Joe Boy, that's ridiculous. When you hate your boyfriend's friend's boyfriend. Oh. Alright, we got here. Dating Jones. Oh no.
Cosmo.
Yes, the Frisky actually.
So it's supposed to hit Cuba
What?
on Saturday at 2 p.m. And then it's going to hit the Keys probably...
Overnight into Sunday, right?
Yeah, Sunday afternoon. So like sometime on Sunday it's going to come up to Orlando.
It's Wiz's birthday. He's 28. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Wiz Khalifa. Also known as Cameron Thomas. It just didn't sound as thuggish, so
Yeah.
we went with Wiz Khalifa.
I think it works. It's much thuggier.
Although he was born in North Dakota.
Yeah, there's nothing thuggish about...
Not thug life there. No, not really. You're right. All right, coming back for our last segment of this hour. And there we go.
296-1334.
We now join America's most popular show, already in progress.
Does anybody know what the hell is going on?
2 words. Crotchless panties.
Gotta admit, those are 2 of my favorite words.
Mine too.
Let's see. You know, I have your song that you guys were singing or destroying earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do really do. Hold on a minute now.
Let me get Marilyn out of the way here. Go by Marilyn Manson, and this, yeah, here it was. Welcome back to Connections. They were singing this earlier, so I don't know if they'll be able to do it now. Probably had all the words wrong.
The working girl, north of England way. In the USA, and if you could only hear me, this is what I'd say. Honey pie, you are making me crazy. I'm in love, but I'm lazy. So won't you please come home? Oh, honey pie, my position is tragic. Come and show me the magic of your Hollywood song. You became a legend on the silver screen. And now the thought of meeting you makes me weak in the knees. Honey pie, you were driving me frantic. Come across the Atlantic to be where you belong. Honey pie, come back to me.
Will the wind that blew the boat across the sea?
Kindly send her sailing back to me. Oh, honey pie, you are making me crazy. I'm in love, but I'm lazy. So won't you please come home?
Oh, boy.
Come back to me, honey pie.
All right, guys, that was it for that. Okay, thank you. So they did the honey pie because that was what Linda requested because you guys were singing it. So welcome back to Connections. Hi, everybody who's watching us on Facebook right now. I got to say hi to Mike and Joe Boy and Emmett. And Melissa said she had a couple of dates lined up, and she canceled them because they only wanted the booty call. Well, I'm guessing the dates weren't off of Tinder then, because isn't that what that's for anymore?
Yeah, you would think.
Yep. What? Okay, stop. Dating don'ts and do's. Okay, we're talking about tonight whether or not if your significant other doesn't like your friends, and here's a way to deal with it when you hate your friend's boyfriend for the other side. I mean, it happens. It does happen eventually to everyone. You're out with your friend and her new man, and you're sitting across the table, and you feel like you're out to dinner with your parents. This is great. The guy she's seeing is nice enough, right? Always good to your friend, pleasant to you, but you cannot shake a feeling of this deep-rooted dislike. I mean, he's nice, right? He's kind, he's polite. You're not clicking. No matter how you tell yourself, and you tell yourself, I'm not the one dating him, she is, who says I gotta like him. But then you are at dinner. Conversation just confirms your nagging suspicion. Myriad of topics are covered, and next thing you know, you find yourself up against the wall with every topic.
In an elevator.
With this guy. No, not up against the wall in an elevator. That's different. No, I'm saying whatever opinion you have on any of the topics, right, immediately your friend's new man has an assured rebuttal. Oh, no. In fact, the entire evening leaves you with a sour taste in your mouth. And then when the group hangs, you're like, oh, man, I don't know. Am I going to be able to make a connection with this person? How can I do it? So first of all, there are a few things that you need to do because you probably do dislike this person that your friend who you love so dearly is dating. But before you let those feelings solidify into a massive hate, there's a couple steps. Assess the situation. How bad is it really?
Terrible.
Yeah, is he just like, rubbing you the wrong way, or is he actually being rude?
Maybe you want to rub your friend the wrong way.
Yeah.
That's why. Maybe you're jealous. So you got to find a way to make peace, okay? If your friend is happy.
Threesome. That's the only way to.
Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst. That'll ruin it. No. I mean, unless you're. If you want to pick a fight with this guy every time, fine. Go ahead. Let it do it. But really, it's not worth your time. If he's gonna fight you or find the negative to everything. Hey, Tony, how you doing? Elijah, good to see you. Yeah.
See,
that's
I disagree. Chasing Amy. Okay. The threesome that would have pretty much solved all their problems.
No, because no, he was gay. Oh.
Sorry, I didn't watch that.
You didn't
feminine
miss
movie.
anything. It was pretty gay. Search for a common ground with them. Okay, there's got to be something that you two can get along about. Like maybe you both like football. I don't know. It's your best friend's boyfriend. Okay, try. Remind your friend that you're still friends. That's another thing you can do. Hey, just because I haven't been around, it's not because of you. It's because you're a man friend.
You like chocolate? Oh, I like chocolate.
Hey!
You like air? I like air.
Don't put yourself in situations you don't want to be in, okay? There's no rule that says you have to be the third wheel. All right? If a night out with your friend and her new boo leaves you grumpy and feeling unwanted, just say no. Pretty simple. I'm not saying avoid all social situations with your coupled friends, but if you think you're going to be uncomfortable, why would you go? Why?
Really?
Seriously. I mean, and the last thing you could maybe do if you hate your friend's boyfriend is just try to make peace with the fact that you two might not ever get along.
Yeah.
And he probably will,
And
fade.
if they keep on pressing for you to go out and do something with the boyfriend, just tell them you got the HIV and just stay home.
Oh, the HIV. Mike said his kid is 10. I don't want to hear about boyfriends until she's 30. Okay, fair enough. All right, that's fine. But what we were talking about for real is that sometimes you don't like your significant other's friends.
Yeah.
Sometimes you are the person that they don't like.
A lot of times.
Yeah.
Well, I know
they think that. Well, not just me, but they feel like you're stealing that friend from them.
True. All right. I guess you're right. That could happen.
Are there any of your wife's friends that do like you?
Or family.
Or family?
I think so. I'm not sure. I can't confirm it. I'm kind of abrasive. I don't know if you've kind of noticed that, but.
Oh, yeah. I've noticed.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little. Cool Whip Allie said she met her best friend's husband and made him her new best friend. 15 years later, still working.
Here I am.
Boo! Hey, it's the top of the hour. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back to tell you how to deal with hating your boyfriend's friends.
My
Bye.
favorite next time.
That happens.
The funny thing was is that I was doing as I was singing, I was doing the Paul McCartney kind of.
I saw what you were doing out there.
It's a shame that we both know that song.
Yeah.
It is kind of scary.
It's
so well.
It's a great song. John Lennon hated it, and that's all the reason why.
Oh, the reason why, yeah, even more so, right?
Sounds like a true Mark David
David
Chapman.
Oh,
Just in
Lord.
case you didn't know, yes, we have Mark David Chapman in the
He's
studio.
on release.
He got out on parole or something. I don't know.
You know why I question the existence of God?
No.
Because Mark David Chapman fired that gun how many times? Like 6 times, 7 times? Not one single bullet hit
Yeah, he
Yoko.
wasn't really confident. Fatty, fat. Yeah. Oh, the Catcher in the Rye. I still don't quite understand. Cause we don't know
Yeah,
how to read.
that's a sucky book too.
Shitty
If you're
book.
gonna kill somebody because of a book, make it a good book.
Yeah. Just doesn't make
Hemingway. Why can't
Hell.
Hemingway make people kill people?
What Salinger, really?
It is Blues Clues' birthday today.
Yay, Blues Clues!
Steve and Joe, those were the two guys that played Steve and Joe.
Steve.
But my son.
Steve in Joe?
Yeah, there's two guys on it.
Yeah.
So my
Yeah,
son
that
is-
was the gay version of Blues Clues.
So hence his fantasy football name is the Steve Joes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
is
get
that-
now. I
Is
get it.
that what that is? I thought that was the name of the dogs. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the
Steve
dogs.
and Joe.
Okay, all right. I thought it was the dogs. I was right. All right. I think I got a little confused for a minute.
Take a guess on what year Blues Clues was premiered on Nickelodeon.
91?
97.
96.
Oh.
Really?
Dude, yeah.
And how about it's also America's Funniest Videos debut on ABC. Guess what year that happened?
85.
Oh, 89.
90.
Dude, I'm off by one all underneath it. All right.
So kick somebody in the balls and videotape it to celebrate.
Nice. Put that on the camera.
Soft opening. Soft opening. Soft opening. Soft opening. This is all.
Soft opening.
This is all.
Soft opening.
This is all.
Soft opening.
Just sit back and enjoy the ride, boys.
I got a freak on the lead. Hi guys, but we're not gonna sing karaoke this, okay? Just letting you know. You like the
Where
cat
is he
song?
now?
Hmm?
Is he like in like some like Reno?
I don't know. Corn?
No.
Who?
Who is this? Is this Marilyn
I
Manson?
think he's on the. Yeah, I think he's on the Cobb.
This is Corn.
Corn?
No, I did Marilyn Manson before.
Oh, that's right.
Corn.
Corn?
Not to be confused with cake.
Yes, I like cake. I don't like corn so much. It, usually just pour corn right in the toilet because it's all the same.
Yeah, it's kind of a waste of food.
Yeah.
It's not a good food. All right, so now that we're back and talking about food, it's our soft open, and we're letting Punchline. Stop it! Punchline doing his thing over. It's so weird, man. Pornstar Pete, how the hell are you?
I'm okay.
Just
I'm
okay?
all right. Yeah.
You suck. Stop it.
I've been going at like 60 miles per hour in everything I do. So
It's kind of a break.
yeah, actually it is.
Yeah, where's Braid tonight? Why do we not hear from Braid on our Facebook Live feed?
Braid.
Braid, are you all right?
Maybe he's out there trying to help the hookers.
Is he mad because of all the Tampa bad?
Oh, you were
Is he
bashing
mad because
Tampa.
he picked a sucky team or?
He likes Jameis. It's not our fault.
I mean, I feel bad for him. I
You
mean,
should.
I was born a Green Bay fan. I didn't know how things were going to turn out.
You picked the good team.
It worked out.
I
So
cannot
far.
tell a lie. We had a horrible team for years, but I was
Yes.
always a fan. May have another horrible team for a while now too, but I'm hoping not. I know.
We were talking about '86, man.
Grogan or Eason, who'd you like better?
I think I'm gonna.
What broken? What's your favorite broken arm?
Stop it. All right, we'll be right back. It's Connections. What do you think Braid is? Has anyone emailed him or messaged him, Missy? I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. They like it when we talk into our microphones really loudly. Actually, no, they don't.
Grogan was okay. I mean, Grogan had some
Bledsoe.
things. Bledsoe was good.
Then they look at that skinny kid from Michigan.
Yeah.
Got the damn hiccups. I've had them on and off all day.
Grogan was good.
And you didn't hear from Braid since yesterday? I know he was on the show, on the feed last night.
Yeah.
That is not good. So is everybody prepared for the hurricane?
It's the end of the world.
No, not really. Oh, bat with the dig. It's true. Hey, Andrew. I know, that was classic Corn. I don't know how we could have possibly thought that it was Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, I was a little surprised.
Because I was playing Marilyn before, but you know me, I'm not one to really double up. So.
I think we found his weakness, modern music.
Mm-hmm.
Corn.
And
Why
I
we
mean, and
just
I
do
mean
Corn?
20 years modern.
Right.
He seems to know the rest backwards.
But Corn.
Yeah, I'll probably sleep when it hits 2, Emmett. Mercedes says she's as ready as she's going to be. I'll have Joe Boy know I did go out and get a bunch of bags of manure. Mm-hmm.
I'm just hoping I can still watch my Green Bay game and eat a sandwich.
I think we'll be all right.
What the hell is this? Check this out. This is an effect on.
What is that?
I have no idea. It's an effect. See?
Oh, you
It's
have
like the aha-ification of the world.
Oh, you have an effect on there. I got you. Okay. All right.
Take on me.
Take me on. Okay, we're gonna start the show in just a second here. Yep.
Live from the Connections Studio Suites, it's Connections. Connections is relationship radio.
Back in the day, I actually had to make friends with my girlfriend's friends. Oh, scary.
Connections is relationship radio.
Very scary. It was like one of them liked Linda. Okay, so I was never gonna pass that test. And the rest of them are like, man, she's a DJ on the radio, so she's probably gonna be a jerk.
Yes.
And but anyway, after a while they accepted me, and it took a little while, but he was weird. It was very weird. Stop playing footsies with me.
Saying it. He always does it when there's just a few of us in the
I
room.
know. All of a sudden he's playing footsies with me. So anyway, we're talking about when your best friend doesn't like your. Oh my God. That here?
Yeah, that's you. I just took a picture of it.
I don't know what that F is, but you make it go away. You make it go away, sir. We're talking about dealing with hating, especially when you hate your boyfriend's friends or your girlfriend's friends, you know? Do you know this one?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Oh, wow. Did I take so long, huh? To figure it out, but I did it. And I'm the only one underneath the sun who didn't get it.
No?
I can't believe that
No. Limp Bizkit. I did it for the nookie. No?
See?
We slide up for you.
I guess I have to say I like good music.
Oh, what a dick.
See, I told you, abrasive.
I really don't know that. I mean, that's like years ago now. I mean, that's like 9 some years ago, I think.
Yeah.
At least 8. How could you not know that?
I don't know
No?
Limp Bizkit, no.
No Limp Bizkit. Okay.
They've got like 10, 20 good songs.
Yeah, maybe 5.
I really like them. They've got
You
some,
did it for the nookie. Even Mike, they're gonna losing your black guy cred. I'm just saying, Mike. Okay. How about this one? You know this band?
Yeah. This is Primus.
So he does know some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Winona's got a big brown beaver, and she
That's
shows it to
when-
all of her friends.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Let's see if you know. I'm just doing a little punchline test right now, and trying to figure out why your wife's friends hate you, and the family hates you too. It's another one that's like, Jesus, 20 years old, 92. No?
Sounds familiar.
Okay, I'm just looking at our Facebook Live feed. White Zombie, Rob Zombie.
Okay. It's a Thunder Kiss.
All right. Okay, let's try another one here. Okay, see if you can figure out because I'm trying to help him out. I want you to seem cool.
I know this. I know this riff. I can't think of the name of the song.
We're banging. We're headbanging now.
Settle
call.
down, Beavis.
Nope. No.
Are you talking to me?
Fire.
Oh, so you're just gonna do impressions instead of tell us it's Pantera? Okay, you didn't know that one.
Walk.
What up? So you really didn't know you knew the riff, but you didn't really know it was Pantera. Okay.
And
all
then
right,
when you said it was Pantera, I knew the song.
with a pocket full of shells.
Is this Rage Against the Machine?
Yes.
Hey, you got one right. Okay, let's try.
Yeah, I love it when they're like, oh yeah, all corporations are bad, and then they get like millions of dollars from Sony. I'm just saying.
Okay, one more.
This is Incubus? No, Butterfly. This is a Van song. Do you remember? This is a Van song.
But you don't remember who did it?
No, I don't.
Welcome to Crazy Town. Crazy Town? Alright. Let's see if I can do one more for you. One more. That'll be fun. Okay. Just one more. See if you can really hang on or not. It's just, I gotta let the advertisers in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're just playing with Punchline because I don't think he knows a lot of these stuff. And this is pretty crazy.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Okay, anyone? Don't look at your friend. He's not going to help you. No?
No idea. I know the intro.
Drowning pool. Drowning pool.
You ever heard that old guy sing it on karaoke?
Yeah, I've seen that. That is funny, man. He teared it up, man. He
Yeah.
tears it up. All right, wait. Okay, I'm going to give you I'm trying to help you out here.
Don't you know I'm loco?
Cypress Hill.
Hey,
Membrane.
finally.
It's because it's Irish. He's like, that's Irish. I know it.
Arnert. Okay, I knew that one. I knew it a lot. All right, let's dip back for just a second here. Oh, you guys are doing good. Our Facebook Live feed's tearing it up, man. I've known every one of these. No idea?
I'm waiting for lyrics.
Oh, you waiting for lyrics?
Yeah.
No, okay, hold on. Okay.
Because that's how. Sabbath.
Black Sabbath, very nice. He's getting better.
Yeah, it's taken him a while.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like,
Yeah, it is.
don't think he's going to get it, but he got it.
I know, for just a second, I was like, okay, maybe he didn't know that was. He's not going to know this.
Is it gay?
No. It's Jeremy. You know this one?
I think so. Yeah, I definitely know.
This is like one of those things where they have the YouTube videos of the little kids listening to Queen for the first time.
He's just trying to stall again. Ramstein.
I like this. This is like really like this is German, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Du hast mich.
It's a cool video too. See, I think this is good wake up music. You like this? Ada, that's good, right? Ramstein. 2 M's. 2 M's, Mike. Very nice. See, they all are getting this, but not you, man. Not you.
I had already moved on to jazz by this time, like 93, 94. I started like listening to just strictly jazz for a long
That's
time.
embarrassing.
Yeah, it's really embarrassing. What about this? You probably knows this gay-ass one-hit wonder.
This is Flagpole Sitter.
Yeah, who did it?
It's
See, I told you we'd know this crap, right? Harvey Danger. Well, Mike, stop it. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. I think Punchline's going to do something for us next. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm going to make sure he keeps his pants on, okay?
Please.
Punchline's Playhouse. It's next, but we will never die.
This is Connections.
Solving your frustration.
Found your weak spot,
We
man.
found the weak spot, and we found your chair
I
spot.
really, I honestly,
Romeo.
I went listening to strictly jazz. I was doing a jazz show at that point. I stopped listening to pop music.
She got me at the. She got me with the obscure late '60s, '70s stuff that she was popping out in the last week. I was like,
Oh yeah. I have a huge. I didn't know a lot of music until I became, until I started doing DJ. And I saw my first concert like in 1981, and that was like the same thing. So all of a sudden I was like, wow, it was better than weed for a minute.
For a minute.
For a hot minute.
You see, I had my dad was born in 1929, my mom in 36. So by the time I was born, they listened to mostly 50s, 60s music, especially the 50s. So I got real familiar with the 50s, a little bit with the 60s. Then I had 8 brothers that were older than me, 23 years older than me, the first one born in 52. So I got my 60s covered, my 70s covered, my 80s, and then by that time I was listening to the 80s and 90s and the current music. So I have it pretty much down, and I don't stick with one genre because I think that makes you sheepish. If you like a song, like it. I mean, if it's rap, country, pop, don't fixate yourself in one thing. Like a bunch of music. Don't try to stand out like, I just listen to country. I don't listen to anything else.
The more different kinds of music you can listen to, the better off you are.
Makes you more intelligent. Believe it or not.
Keeps your mind sharp.
Keeps your mind sharp.
Also, if you want to be a contestant for Punchlines Playhouse, you can Skype in now at Connections Show.
Connections Show, 2 words. And that's all you got to do to get through to us on Skype. Connections Show. We're going to go into Punchlines Playhouse. I know, it was either that or Clockwork Orange. We weren't sure.
Yeah.
Because,
Singing in the rain. Singing in the rain.
For some reason, I always forget that guy in Clockwork Orange. The actor.
What about him?
His face just burns in my brain, but I can't picture his name.
Malcolm?
Yeah.
McDowell.
Yeah.
How does... If somebody wants to Skype in, they just do...
Connections.
Yeah, I got it. I just have to answer it. Sorry. Kelly. There we go. Got it. Are you there? I did answer it. I hope it's answered. Oh, it's going to be a pain in my ass now? Well, I guess we're coming back. Okay, I'll figure it out.
Words, crotchless panties.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to get your, punchline music together. Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
No, the one
I know, I'm waiting. Sorry. We left at 3:30.
I thought it was going to be clown music by default.
It's usually clown music by default. I know I got a gal on the line here, too. She's somebody on the hook. There we are. Hi. Oh, are you there? Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Thanks for calling Connections. Let me just get Punchline. If I can ever get Punchline's music to come up here. I don't know why. Turn this down in the background whenever you got running there. Might be us. I don't even know. Okay, so it's time for Punchline's Playhouse.
Radio.
Yes, it is. And I am working right now on keeping everybody safe, but we got it is old school radio.
Yeah. Turn your radio down, please.
Rachel, how the hell are you? Where'd she go?
I don't know.
She's there.
Is Kelly there still?
I don't know who it is. Is it Kelly?
Yeah.
Kelly here.
Yeah, Kelly. Okay, Kelly. Oh, it's cracking up, in and out.
That's what she said.
Oh, no, you didn't.
That's the way I...
That's the way she just grabbed in and out. Hey, Tommy, glad you're here. All right, so let's see here. All right, we're trying to get your music to work. Kelly, where are you calling us from? Are you in Central Florida?
Yeah, I'm in Apopka.
Okay. All right, let's see. We're getting your music. It's loading right now.
Okay, and while you're loading that up, this is the old school match game type thing. basically, I ask a question, and then we come up with the answer, and then she tries to come up with her own answer, and then we basically see if our answers match her answer.
Okay. All right. Did you catch that? Because I sure as hell didn't.
Got it.
Okay, I think she's got it.
All right. Let's hear
Okay, so Dumb Dora is so dumb
How dumb is she?
that she thinks her dog is illegal. He's a blank. So everybody
blank.
come up with your idea. Don't give the answer out loud. And then when Kelly gives her answer, let's see if we can match
Okay. All
our
right.
answer with her answer.
Okay, Kelly, you ready with your answer to the question?
Can you repeat the question, Alex?
Yes. Dumb Dora is so dumb
How dumb is she?
that she thinks her dog is illegal. He's a blank.
Okay, we're waiting for your answer, ma'am. Kelly.
Okay. She's a Mexican.
That was what I
Yes.
have.
Yes.
Okay.
I was going to say also.
And what
he's
was-
Marshall Pete.
I was gonna say Chihuahua.
I actually have. I have Mexican.
It's the same thing. That's the same thing.
Yeah, I have Mexican too. So it looks like you got that one.
Okay.
No.
All
right.
Let's see. Next one.
All right.
And let me see.
Oh my God.
On the airplane, Stephanie said to Jessica, I don't have much confidence in this airline. I just saw the pilot, and he had a blank sticking out of his pocket.
Wow, Kelly.
A flask.
I was going to say joint.
All right.
I
Well,
was gonna say gun.
I have flask. So you got it. You got. That's another point. Wow. Only one.
All right, let's see here. The caveman said, I just went to a very unusual wedding. This dinosaur blanked the bride.
Okay, I think I got that one.
Dinosaur blanked
Blank
the
the bride. Kelly.
T-boned.
Oh, I do not have that. That was a good answer.
I was going to say married.
No, that was not what I had.
No.
What did you have?
I had T-Rex.
I had humped. Really had nothing. Yeah. Thank you for. That was one of those courteous laughs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
One more.
Okay.
Unless you want to do another one after this.
Maybe.
The man I'm operating on, the surgeon said the man I'm operating on must be a magician. When I reached in to pull out his appendix, I got a blank instead.
What do you think?
A boner.
A what? A what?
I think
A
she said.
boner.
You grabbed the boner and said, "Well, that sure put my rabbit."
I thought rabbit too.
Rabbit
Loser. Well, guess what? You
I like boner, though. That was good.
You won absolutely nothing except you were on our show. Thanks, Kelly.
Hey, thank you very much.
But you did pretty
Kelly.
good. Thank you for checking in, sweetheart. We
Do it
appreciate
again.
All right. This is Connections.
Thank you.
And she is gone. We have more. If you want to check in, her line is now open on Skype at Connections Show. Wow.
Boner.
Hey, wait, they have a banned episode of Match Game? Why was it banned? What happened?
A couple times there's been banned episodes.
Why?
One was the guy was Gene Rayburn was talking to a black panelist on the thing, and he said something like, "And yeah, be quiet, or I'll just put you back in the back of the bus." And they didn't actually. The panelist was like, "You can't put me on the back of the bus. I own the bus."
This is the back of the bus episode.
Yeah.
You know, he's lying there saying not.
I see. Oh, yeah, it's the back of the bus.
And
Wow.
then there was one where basically the judge basically screwed up the answer, and so everybody walked off. Of course, they were all drunk during that show. Maybe that.
Oh, yeah, they were drinking like crazy.
Yeah,
right?
that's not coffee in those glasses. That's
No.
It's like vodka. In that one episode, you could see what's his name, Charles Nelson Riley, and he's like this.
Oh God.
The best episode I've seen of any TV show like that was the Newlywed Game.
Yeah.
And
the one
In the
about
butt?
In the
yeah,
butt.
yeah. The butt. It's like, what's where does your wife? Where do you and your wife like having sex or something like
In the
that?
butt.
That'd be up the butt, Bob.
In the butt.
Yeah, that was not a good one, but it was funny. It
was
was hilarious. All right, the track is still heading west. As it was our last minute to look at Irma here. Real
I think.
quick.
Let's see.
What do you got? I'm just looking at the track of Hurricane Irma.
11 o'clock. It is gonna hug the coast.
Oof.
Hug it tight. That's what she said.
That's not a good thing. It's really not, okay? Hugging it tight. It's not good. West, northwest, that's not good. No, that's really not good. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. We are live on the Facebook right now, also at Connection
Is that because the
Show.
wall on the other side is gonna be?
That's always the rough side. Is the southeast side. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, so that's exactly why. You know this one?
Down. I get up. Chumbawamba.
Oh, see, he does know all the crap.
Yeah. He didn't know a damn word of the song, but
I'm the tumble down. Yeah.
I get knocked down.
I got up again.
I get knocked down.
I thought he said he got ruptured again.
I get knocked down.
I just don't know what to think
get
anymore.
knocked down.
I do not know what to think. He's so crazy. All right, yes, the projected path is west-northwest right now for Hurricane Irma. How about this one?
Connected.
He doesn't know any of this.
I don't think I know this one. I mean, it sounds familiar.
Stereo MCs.
No.
Gonna get myself connected. Mining
I knew
on
the
the
song.
wall.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
who
knew
it
the
was.
song, didn't know the artist. I was thinking Belle Biv DeVoe when I first heard it.
No.
Poison.
Poison.
Little bit dibbo. Now you know. No, that's it. Let's just wait for that to start and make a mess in the background. That's a weird picture. So tonight we were talking about when your boyfriend and your best friends and all that don't get along. And then we just took a break here for a second to do a little match game 2017.
Because it's Funky Fun Friday.
It was, right. So we're going to take a break in a moment here, but when we come back, we're going to talk about friends that you should dump.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some people you just don't need in your life.
Or whatever, however we want to end the week. I like that best. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
That's what he wrote.
Or whatever.
Or whatever. We don't know. We're just having a good time, and we're glad to bring it. Tampa's got a mandatory evacuation now? What? Oh, I don't want to hear that. All right, we're going to check the weather, take a quick break, check my underwear. I'm not wearing.
Traffic and weather at on the threes.
Hello? Okay, we'll be right back. It's Connections.
She did a good job.
Kelly did a fine job. Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah, that was awesome. She's
Wonderful.
had a couple beers.
Yeah, that's the way to do
awesome,
it.
then.
That's how you do it. Yeah.
I thought your boner answer was much better than our rabbits.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, she stumbled all over my Mexican answer, though. That was a good like Mexicans, silly people. Joe boy, stop freaking out, Allison.
Keep on doing it, Joe boy.
No, Joe, don't. All right, let's look at some.
It's the end of the world.
I love going home and having to pick up the pieces. It's pretty fun.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
No.
Because they get the opposite for me. I'm like, no, 40 mile per hour or less. That's what we're gonna get. And then my son's like,
It's kind of a letdown. Looks like the ice heading to Orlando. Sure it is.
Yeah, it was, but now it's looking like it's going to head off the coast. So,
yeah.
And by the time it gets here, it'll be really slow because the actual storm, the movement of the storm is actually slowed down. So.
Yeah, I've been telling people this for the last week now.
I know. I've been telling people this too.
I got proof.
We're evangelists of the Stormageddon.
You guys. Stormageddon.
Joe boy, stop! You're scaring. He's going. We're gonna get 95 mile an hour winds. You're cruel. Funny. Hey, Dave, what's going on, man? Doing your newspapers yet? Getting ready to go play newspapers in the hurricane season? You didn't think about that shit, did you, when you went back to that crap? All right, let's look at the live Doppler.
The Doppler.
Yeah, remains at a Cat 5 still as of 11:20. Suggest route. So let's see what's.
Was it by hitting Cuba now, or?
I'm looking at.
It's definitely
it's
above
over
Cuba. I just don't know if it's because kind of long, so I don't know. It's supposed to jump up around halfway.
Yeah,
But it's supposed to be like a really
Forgot about that, huh,
crazy
Dave?
big storm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Depends who you ask.
Yeah, it regains strength.
Yeah,
It regains its
die,
strength.
it's like huge.
It's huge. Extreme
Hey.
kayaking. I get a friend that does that over in Sarasota. I think she's not really in the mood for extreme kayaking right now, though. I can't get the stupid.
Surf's up.
Oh, right. That's what the.
Yeah.
That's called natural selection.
Did you see
The
that?
storm is going to be huge. It's going to be amazing.
Did you see
It's
that
gonna
meme?
be a fantastic storm, and you're going to love it.
Did you see that meme where they had a picture,
Oh.
all the traffic going that way and one car going this way, going, I forgot my weed.
Damn it! How'd they know? That might come up.
Weed.
I know. I don't know what that was. I think Florentina's gone now, but she was on the line a while ago. Yeah, we're still getting lightning strikes. That's weird. Boop, 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 baby.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's time to come back from commercial. Yeah, you know it's time to come back from commercial. Yeah, I said it's time to get back in your chair. Coming back from commercial.
The groove is in the heart. How you guys doing? You all right?
Say, the groovy.
The groovy delight. I'm watching the. I'm looking at the Doppler.
Doppler.
Not much going on there. But Irma is back to a Cat 5 hurricane. Mhm.
It's wicked bad out there.
Wicked bad. Yes. Delight.
Delight.
Oh, that's nice. Linda makes you smile. Every time you hear her sing, me too. Let's see. Oh, boy. He'll be delivering Sunday papers. Dave's online, Sentinel. He's like, oh, we might get out of delivering this. Oh, no. Maybe Monday papers. Not Sunday. Yeah. They got you coming and going. So, we have been talking tonight about all kinds of stuff. And singing and carrying on. Because it's a Freaky Funky Friday. I know, right? Okay, we have friends that you need to dump. Just letting you know. And the kind of friends you should dump and not feel bad about getting rid of.
Meth dealer.
In particular, people who can never remember when your birthday is.
I hate those people.
June 17th.
Yeah.
I don't know yours.
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't think you ever told us. Maybe it's like in May or some crap like that.
Nope.
I'm not going to guess. So, anyway, okay, so if they don't...
I'm not going to tell you. So.
How about people who can't stop correcting you?
I think that's just... I think you're wrong about that.
Okay. I'm going to dump you. How about people who wait for you to make plans and then are always the first ones to cancel?
You know that thing? I was going to go to it, but...
No, I'm going to bail tonight. Yeah, it's always one-sided, sure. Usually blowing someone off is actually the worst, but acknowledging it isn't enough to fix the whole thing. So if people can't prioritize you, get rid of them. If people never want to do what you want to do, like your friends,
Get rid of them.
Get rid of them.
You might be a redneck.
It's true. Hey, if your friends want to dance till 3 in the morning or whatever, that's fine. Loud bar, but I guess free time is limited. It's a valuable commodity, and if you don't want to do the same things that your friend wants to do and it's incompatible, time to move on, right?
Yeah, because, you got to both be enjoying what you're doing. It can't be a one-sided thing there. Otherwise, it's not friendship.
How about people who will never tell you why they're mad, even though you know they are so mad? What's wrong?
I'm not going to tell you.
What's wrong? Why's it bothering me? What the hell? What the hell?
Sounds like women.
What's wrong?
Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah, it is women.
Sure you're not mad at me? Well, I'm not. Yeah. Those kind of people rage in silence, and it's just, it's not worth it. It really isn't. Now, the other one we were talking about earlier about significant others and their friends and not getting along with them. But there are friends who you should dump, who will only hang out with you when their significant other is like completely unavailable or out of the country or something, It's very weird. You're not going to see your friends as much once they get involved in a romantic relationship. So it's understandable. But the only time that you see your friend is when their significant other is totally out of the picture. That's BS. That's literally no friendship going on there.
No, or he's extremely, or she, I guess, is pussy whipped. Or
Yeah. Dick whipped.
Your wife says that her friends have always liked you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so I don't know if you knew that. No.
Pay it off to make out with them.
Woohoo.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
there you
See,
go.
I'm telling you.
All the men, too.
If there are people out there in your life who cannot be happy for you, and I'm not talking about just, being a source of judgment. I'm talking about people who cannot genuinely be happy for things that happen. I give you a congratulatory message here and then. But if they lace it with resentment, oh, you're so lucky to work in an industry that hires people so quickly, which is actually an insult if you get in a job. Or, is that a good grad program? Yeah, sort of subtle hints, Again, your friends should be invested in what you're doing. They should be proud of you, happy for you when things go well, comforting when things don't. How about people who never ask you how your day, weekend, or even your life is?
Yeah, I know so many people this way.
Yeah.
This is what you learn a lot of this on Facebook and social media because, there's some people, I've gotten, several messages already, hope things are going well with the storm. Those people are showing their sincere, care for you, while other people are like, still posting about their dogs or their
what they had for dinner.
What they had for dinner.
But conversely, there are those
tattoo
people
they want
who are like, will just be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe this happened." And that's like the whole status line, and then everybody has to go, "Are you okay, man?"
You get to buy into it, yeah.
That's the passive aggressiveness. I can't stand it.
Yep.
I hate that.
But these people who never ask how you are, how your day or weekend is going, but they're more than happy to tell you everything about themselves and how their stuff is going, what's new with them. It's like they forget that there's a two-way street and it's an exchange, They just talk about themselves for as long as your face stays 10 feet in front of theirs,
Narcissist.
Right. And they don't realize it. They really don't. They make it seem like you're talking about things with them, but they're not. It's great. It's an evil skill.
It's parallel play.
Yeah. They'll look at you and they'll say, "Hey, did you have a good weekend?" Well, you know what I did on this weekend is it's like,
you should have been there.
Okay, blackjack, whatever.
People who make you feel like everything is the worst. Okay, there's nothing wrong with some skepticism. Okay, but unrelenting optimist, that can be a little annoying too. But I'll tell you what, having people who are negative all the time, Debbie Downers, Dougie Downers, pretty exhausting.
Yeah.
I think these are the worst people in the world. The pessimists, the ones that will just bring you down, and because we're all going through our crap.
Yeah.
So I try to wake up every morning with some kind of, optimist thought, some kind of thing that pushes me forward, that wants me to wake up. And when someone starts throwing their, all that attitude and pessimism, it's like, I call it pessimism.
I tend to be kind of an optimist and tend to see things like, oh, and things will just work, and things will work out. And we'll work hard, and things will work out.
Sure.
Jump off a building.
Yeah.
There's another one. If you can't trust this person as far as you can throw them, I know it's a really, is that really a correct you can't really throw anyone that far. But the thing is, if someone is talking complete crap about everyone else all the time, but they're nice to you but then they're really mean about everybody. You'll see that that person's probably talking massive crap about
Yeah.
you too. A true friend talks talks crap to you right to your face. Okay, that's how I work. I mean, I'm not going to say something to somebody else about you that I haven't already told you. One, because I can't keep my shit straight. I gotta hit that. Sorry, I made a party language. Wait, what's this? Peace be with the light shine forever, fire horse, golden ray dragon. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Yeah. But yeah, I always say that, anybody who's talking, I won't say the word, talking crap.
Oh, but I did.
Yes, you did. So can I say it? Because I've never ever sworn on the air before.
Give me a minute. No, we can't. We're not there yet.
All right.
Okay.
Damn it.
Now you can.
That's,
Go ahead.
That's the shit.
Wow! And the whole building blew up. Gooch Squad. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Mike says don't trust anybody. Yeah, right. Trust no bitch.
But if they're talking crap behind your back or behind somebody else's back to you, that Pete,
that Pete.
He's such a Mexican, and
would you stop with the Mexican?
I know there's apparently 2 Latinos in the house. I don't know how I got part of that, but I'm cool with it.
But what I'm saying is that
I'm not happy with you right now, Mr. Punchline.
I know,
Mr.
But
Punchline.
If I say that to Melissa about you,
Mm-hmm.
and then you know that I'm also probably saying crap. But Melissa knows I'm saying crap about her to Pete.
Yeah.
That's like you can't. That's like human behavior.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. This is a forte my parents actually taught me, or I should say my mom taught me at a very young age. And that's this very thing, that if you go around and you're talking about this person and that person and that person, you're going to be... So I see it. When somebody comes to me and they start talking about everybody, I'm like, oh, yeah, they're walking away. My dad used to do this.
Yeah.
My dad would tell, after my mom died, he started all of a sudden gossiping to everybody.
Oh, dear.
And it's like, yeah, I know. As soon as I leave the house, it's me.
Yeah.
And it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
I got family members like that too.
It's just like he wanted something to talk about.
No, and he really didn't have anything else.
Right.
I got it.
He's
Okay.
just driving it up.
No, that's all. I mean, that's all you got when you're surrounded by the kids, and no one wants to talk about the BS politics and all.
Right.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It does. It makes a lot of sense. The internet is freezing up.
Yeah.
Like my mom is like that. Oh, Andrew just got a new Punchline got a new job, and he said, that he's not making as much money as he used to.
Is this how your mom talks?
Yeah,
Really?
she sounds like a Skeksis from the Dark Crystal.
Wow, he made a reference there.
Did he say sexy dark crystal?
He said Skeksis.
Oh, Skeksis.
Oh,
The Dark Crystal, really?
yeah, that's what she sounds like.
Back in 1977. That's a movie reference.
What's that one
No,
with?
wasn't that 83 or 82?
What about Legend? Why don't you just go back there?
Oh, Target. I wonder what they have there. I wonder if that Target's like the one in Dedham.
He's losing it.
Oh.
I'm not breathing properly now. What's happening here? Oh, my God. All right, we're going to take a break here. Let me play something, see if you know this one. See if you know this.
Oh, I love this. Yeah.
All right, we're going to take us into the break. You sure? You don't know this? You didn't. You know the
I
song.
know the bass
I know
line.
the
It's
entire
kind of
song.
familiar. I don't know.
Hey, Casper, you gonna rock it right? You gonna do it down right?
Nucleus, jam on it. Jam on it. Jam.
I know this song. It's
I know.
very familiar.
Joe Boy said, stop it, punchline. All right, we're going to do some breakdancing, and we'll be right back. Yes, classic freestyle music. So true, Mike. Get down, wiggy, 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 wiggy. How much you poor Surfy groove, man. I almost want to leave
Love
it on
this
for
song.
longer. I could leave it on for a little longer just to watch you jamming over there. I always love the video with the little kids on the cardboard.
Yeah, that used to be me on the cardboard.
Yeah, you should do that.
Wiggy down.
Three words to the like of that. Step back and give me down. Give me no slack like a burger king. With a sack of Big Macs, we going down. And with the rock goes out so tight. See your mind, see? Got boogie t-shirts stability.
Believe it.
I was with a song in like since the 80s.
Stop it. All right, we'll be right back. It's Connections.
This is Connections. Broadcasting live every night at 10 Eastern. Connections is Relationship Radio.
Solving your frustrations with your computer saves time and
Good time. Punchlines, Mom. You stop, Punchlines, Mom.
That's what she sounds like, Mom. She sounds like a freaking skate. And she does that, though. We'll be driving down the street when she'd come down here, and she'd be like, oh, Joanne's fabric. I wonder if they have fabric in there.
Hey, Lisa.
Oh.
When was the last time your mother was down here? Oh, my God.
How many years ago?
Mr. Punch.
No, it's got to be...
Oh, no. No.
No.
No.
That doesn't sound to me.
No.
No, my daughter was like maybe 4 or 5.
It's the last time, huh?
Yeah. My daughter doesn't like her because she threw away her G.I. Joe. She
Where's
had
the song, dude? I Will Fight. Oh, it's on the Facebook app?
Yeah, it's on that Facebook, like the music page that they have on there.
Yeah, I see music video.
But like a song comes up right away,
Oh, I got it. Okay. It's fine.
and we already had played that one.
The Way I Am, I Will Fight is the one you want, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I hope it plays the whole thing and not like 10 seconds of it.
My mom's. We got my daughter a G.I. Joe to be Barbie's boyfriend because Ken was too gay, and this is actually something that my daughter said. He's just too girly, and so we got a Joe to be Barbie's boyfriend, and then my mom came down and she picked up the G.I. Joe and all the little guns and stuff and threw them away.
She went, ooh, these are not good.
Oh,
karate
this has got
Greer.
violence in it. We don't do violence.
Jesus. So that was it, huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
We don't do violence.
Yeah. So then
throw that away.
So then my daughter doesn't like her anymore because she threw away. She actually held on to that, or still holds on to that. Like she's 14 now. She threw away my toy. I don't like her.
I don't have a lot of stories to work with there. I'm trying to find some good ones.
Oh, my cousin from Colorado is.
We can talk about the guy who killed himself and.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good happy one. Yeah,
The
sure.
funeral.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Everything's bad for you in its own way. Hi, Amy. All right.
Some of the energy from your thighs to your buttocks now. Now, which one of you doubts my powers? You, Lieutenant Weinberg.
Are you finished? Are you finished?
No, I'm just getting warmed up.
Are you finished? Are you finished?
No, I'm just getting warmed up.
Time now for our Sexy Artist of the Week on Connections.
He makes me scream every time he does that.
I thought he forgot for a minute. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, and he did it anyway. Got up just at the very end. Our artist of the week is Seven Sins, and we are wrapping up our full week with them. Love it. Good stuff. They're out of Miami. You can find them on Facebook.com. Seven Sins Miami is their deal. And
this is the one song that we haven't heard yet, right? This one's called "I Will Fight."
Yes.
And you like this one, huh?
Yeah.
Let's check her out. There we go. Don't fail me, Facebook.
What you say, you got to know me now. No matter what you say, I got to spell you now. It's time to tell me what you got. Nothing is what you got. Nothing is what you got. Walked up to bitches like you, won't let me down. No matter what you do, you're going down. No matter who you play, no matter who you
Hispanic Latin metal.
They're awesome.
Oh boy. The anti-Trump rally is still on in downtown Miami this Saturday afternoon. Would you stop it? I know that's a badass double bass on that, right?
Yeah,
Seven
I was
Sins.
ready to do a mosh pit in here.
I
getting
was
a little-
busting out. I was about to bust out with a mosh pit. You ain't kidding. So that was our artist of the week this week, Seven Sins. If you like it, check them out. Support them. It's local music at its best. That one's out of Miami, courtesy of the Queen of the Scene.
Yes.
Who was awesome.
Who is very awesome. Yeah, that was some serious.
Next week we
serious
have
music.
the Big Pine Band.
Big Pine.
You get-
Oh,
you
yeah,
get-
yeah.
We're gonna get a little blues.
That's right, yeah.
Awesome.
I'm excited about that. All right, so we've got a few stories to discuss right now. I don't know. I lost yours already. Sorry. I had it. 5 nurses in Denver have been suspended. Now,
For what?
apparently there's this thing. Somebody looked and said, "Oh my god," and then 5 other nurses unzipped the body bag and looked at the dead guy's wahaha. Took pictures of his hootsy woo, and now
He's a big boy, huh?
Yeah, apparently they don't really say what the big thing was, but
I mean, we all know what the big thing is, just not how big it is.
I'm thinking that it must have been pretty big, 'cause, yeah. Good news, a study in Norway has confirmed that cell phone use during pregnancy is not going to harm your baby. I know some of you parents were already panicking.
Thank God, because before Caven was born, he was trying to call people.
Oh,
It's frustrating.
It is frustrating.
The hardest part is to get the phone up there, too.
I'm not sure how to pronounce this fun Pennsylvania town, but it looks like Lititz. Lititz. People, police are asking, would you please stop tying those red balloons to the sewer gate? Anyone? Red balloon, sewer gate? Yes, it. I think it's a reference to the remake of It. People are already getting creeped out by clowns.
You want to float?
Honestly,
They all float
they all
down
float down.
here.
Yep.
We all float.
I don't understand freaking out over clowns, but people are, and I'm not
Clowns
really
are scary, though.
They were evil back in the day. They were drawn with yellow teeth, and I mean, they were evil.
And they float.
I don't like clowns, but this is a movie thing, the Pennywise. Okay, so maybe you should just stop doing that. This is interesting. Berkeley, councilman in California, is sponsoring a proposal to allow women to go topless.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Right.
Whatever.
I don't usually like what hippies do, but
America.
Well, the arguments are, personally, I don't care. You can take your shirt off, don't take your shirt off, whatever. It should be noted, though, that most people, male and female, should probably are better off clothed.
Yeah.
Because usually the ones that take advantage of those things, you know, put those puppies out there are the ugliest puppies in the world. Like,
They're the saggy
Yeah,
puppies.
big saggy ones that they can tuck into their belt. You know, pretty bad
Do your
stuff.
boobs hang low? Do they waddle to and fro?
Oh, when you flip them over your shoulder like a continental soldier.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, what else do I have here? The pink lady is still talking for North Korea. How's that going for that little guy? Is he still blowing stuff up?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Who's going to get real sick real quick?
Before you laugh, there's a story of a man who was accused of choking a coworker with dental floss. He snatched it from another worker's desk. Apparently, dental floss can do a number on you. It does. It cuts you pretty bad.
Like piano wire or
guitar
Yeah,
string.
yeah. That's why people prefer those little sticks with the floss on them. Seriously, but choking a coworker with dental floss. Oh my God.
I blindfolded an Asian guy with dental floss one time.
Okay, another It promotion. Now we're back to Creepy Clowns. It opened in Hollywood, promoting the movie. It's free. I don't know what's in the Creepy Clown house because I'm not going to go and find out.
Didn't they have like a clowns only? Like they had the women only Wonder Woman premiere.
Yeah,
They had
yeah.
the clown only one.
Yeah, the guy Baskets is having a great time. You're right. All right, so we might as well take advantage of the situation, right? I'm talking about Hurricane Irma. It's coming. It's coming. Coming right for us.
It's gonna kill us all.
Take advantage, everybody. Enjoy. Just remember, there are ways. Okay, people are bitching. I can't find any water or bread.
Yeah, I went and got bread tonight, or tried to, and it was every single thing in the Publix was gone, like bagels.
Yeah. Oh, the bagel, yeah. Well, I actually made it to the Winn-Dixie today, and as I was standing there looking at 3 lone packages of tortilla shells, like you said, the guy came around the corner. He's going, I got 2 buckets. I'm like, this guy could have gotten laid like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he came around the corner with 2 big stacks of bread and some
suck you
bagels.
up.
He was
Yeah.
like
I suck you up for that, yeah.
John Bon Jovi in his heyday.
I'm telling you, dude, this guy was crazy. He's like, I am going to get laid. But the mayor of Miami-Dade County suggested something that apparently no one else has ever suggested because of the water thing. Take a bottle and fill it with tap water.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Save it till you need it. Really, your tap water's fine.
Yeah, I drink out of the hose still.
It'll save you the trouble and
Yeah.
expense of fighting with everybody over the last case of bottled water. I mean, I was watching people pick things out of other people's carts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
People get retarded when the storms happen.
Well, yeah, but the
just when you
media
notice it the most.
frenzies on it. I mean, it's like 24-hour coverage. Everybody's freaking out.
Same thing with blizzards up north. People just become.
Oh yeah. And again, all you need for a blizzard's a nice fat bottle of booze and.
I don't know, because we used to walk to school barefoot up and down a hill.
Up both
3
ways.
miles.
6 miles.
Both ways, yes, in the snow. I know it's horrible.
I used to walk up and down to work 8.5 miles uphill both ways. So, and that's actually real.
Is that where you got all the muscles?
He's so full of crap. Hey guys,
No,
thank you
it's
so
real.
much for coming around tonight. It's been awesome. We had a great week. Really enjoy it. Please hunker down, be safe, take pictures. It's gonna be fun. all right?
Live stream.
Yeah. We want to see it.
Yeah. Check us out, man. We want to see it. Good night, everybody. Thanks for listening. Pornstar Pete.
Wah!
Mr. Punchline.
Stay safe, everyone. Get drunk.
Thanks for listening. I love you. Mean it.
Laughing time is over.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.